going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ryan, or for today, you're going to call me Detective Jurgen Smegel. We're going to be doing something okay, well, I have to take this coat off because I'm like really hot now. We're going to be doing something I am really excited to do, something that I've really wanted to play this game for a little bit on the channel, and I haven't like worked up the courage to do so yet until today, and we're going to be playing this game. It's called the Darkside Detective, and it's a pixel point and click adventure where you're a detective with like the supernatural. So it's going to get a little spooky up in here. I'm really excited for this game, guys. I don't know. So fair warning, okay? I do not know anything about this game. Like, I know what it's about. I've seen some gameplay and it looked really cool, but I don't know how appropriate this game is. So it might have swearing in it. It might have like themes of things here and there. So I'm just letting you guys know. I'm not exactly sure what to expect on this game. Just letting you guys know, but I'm really excited for this game. So I am ready. If you guys are to smash that like button, let's just jump right into this, guys. This is gonna be a fun adventure. So this is the main menu screen. I don't know what else to expect from it, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, click to start. Twin Lakes Police System, case files, Malice and Wonderland, and Tome Alone. So I guess I have to click one of these two. Hey, thank you, Impact Monster, for the $10 donation. Goes Sega card games on motorcycles. What? I have no idea what he means by that, but okay. Thank you very much for the $10 donation. Okay, let's do Malice and Wonderland. This is the first one. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence, Dooley. To the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. I guess Dooley is like, I don't even know who Dooley is. How to play. Detective McQueen closes cases by talking to characters and solving puzzles. Left click to examine items or to talk to characters. Left click on inventory items for more information. Drag items onto the scene for use. Drag items onto each other to combine. Right click to skip dialogue. Hint, McQueen can sometimes wear items. Your progression is autosaved as you play. Please do not quit the game during a scene transition or your progress may be lost. Alright. Malice in Wonderland. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa! I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. Oh, sir, you waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has spooked me out a little bit. So, what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up to tell me to get here ASAP. No details. Thank you, and back for another $5 donation. Goes look up Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. Will do, good sir. Officer Dooley, 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be kind of a spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great. Let's get started. All right, let's do this. Squad car. Detective McQueen, a trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. The Popo Moto. Officer Dooley, after you, detective. You know, whenever standing this rain stops being fun for you. Let's see. Go inside. Is there anything else to click on? All right, let's go inside, guys. Roy Jones, Officer Dooley. Why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? All right, let's see. What do you have to say, Mr. Jones? So, how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7, sir. Exactly. A tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? How come you didn't notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me. Classy stuff. Ah, bells. Fond memories. Dooley! I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? Ha! I love this game already. You received item matches. I don't know where I got matches, but okay. Dooley. Whoa! These folks must be millionaires. Dude, I love Dooley. Ashtray. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I am rarely around my kid. See, leave me alone. Oh, I just wanted to see how you were, freaking McQueen, dude. All right, let's go to the hallway, honestly. Popo Motive. Okay, this game is so good. All right, so we have I'm assuming let's click on the chandelier. One of those crystals is worth more than I get paid in a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. I love Tewtiy so much. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. Okay, closet. Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed a backup. Box of junk. A black light bulb? May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then you got yourselves a good night. A good night we'll be finding this kid. All right, all the other junk is useless junk. All right, let's get out of this. It says the closet. Let's go into the study. Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key. All right, cool. Let's can I put these two things together? Seems like a bad idea. Wait, can I put the black light bulb in the chandelier? I can't help but think this cheap black light would look out of place in their fancy chandelier. All right, so we're not going to do that. Okay. Let's look at the painting. Nice schooner. Haha, you dummy. It's not a schooner. It's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Tewtiy. What is this? Attic. All right, let's go up into the attic. This is creepy. Boxes. A box marked Anne's Broken Dreams. Oh, well, that is rather terrifying. Paint thinner. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave away. Not much left in it now. Okay, paint cans. Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. What do you think, Officer Tewtiy? As far as attics go, this one is extra creepy. Broken lamp. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. Well, let's put the black light into that. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What the heck? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Alright, do we have paint cans? Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out. Boxes, just a bunch of forgotten memories. What if those are from, okay, no, can I put these on that? That's a rookie mistake. Can I put the paint thinner on that? That's a rookie mistake. Alright, we can't do that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's go into the daughter's bedroom. Mrs. Jones. Hello, can I ask you? My baby! My baby is gone! Is there anything? You have to find her! That's a creep. Have you found her? Have you found my baby? Not yet, but I want to ask. You have to find her, please, my baby! Right. Goodbye. That's what she said, word for word. Officer Tewtiy. This is a lot of pink. I think I had to run off, too. Alright, man. This could be a drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put it down on an APB then. No, Tewtiy, don't do that. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Tree. Looking at this, I doubt she's going to go to art school. Whoa, this guy's a savage. There's no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. Oh, yes. I do need that. Okay. Let's, teddy bear? Tell me wherever she is. Bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. Guys, this is actually amazing. I love this game. Let's go into the master bedroom. The nanny. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what about having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. How long have you been working for the Jones? Jones detective, even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Joneses? Oh my. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyways, answer the question. Long enough to harbor? No ill whatsoever. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have a key to the study then? Sure. There's nothing incriminating in there anyways. Thank you for the study key. What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing. Not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. Goodbye. We're done here, for now. I'll get back to work, and nothing else. Alright, family photo. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Painting. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. Stress of all this has to hit her hard. Bed. Water. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Received item. Strange page. Ooh. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Well, that is a problem now, isn't it? Alright, let's go down in the study. Now that we just unlocked the study. Drag the key onto the study. And hey, presto, we're in. Nice place. What do you think, Officer Tewtiy? You can never trust a man who has too many books. That's what I say. How many books are too many? 6? And how many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. Alright, a nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. A shame. Magazine stack. Hey, his magazine collection. Jeez, this guy's obsessed with his jugs. Oh, it's literally just jugs. Wait. Let me see. Another lovely pair. Wow. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Lantern. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left in it, too. Awesome. Painting. Roy Jones. That's queer. Takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. It actually does, to be fair. Alright, I think this is, armchair. Hey there. There are only 2 seats in this house. Don't be daft, Tewtiy. There are more. They're just off camera. Guys, this game is actually amazing, okay? This is an amazing game. Alright, I love this game. Thank you, everyone, for coming out to stream. You guys are awesome! Alright, let's go back to the living room. Let's head back. Let's go back up to the attic, because I feel like we can do something here. So, let's use here. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's just get down some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Alright, so, looks like we need... What is that? That looks like... That goes there. And that goes there. And then now we need... That one? That should be it. Oh, great. Maybe now's a good time to stop doing, well, anything, really. Dark... I'm not fool enough to go in there with no light. Alright, so let's use... So, wait, no. So let's use the paint thinner in the lantern. No, not on my watch. Wait. Let's light the lantern. I should probably light this thing, just in case. Alright, lit lantern. Alright, let's go, boys! Okay, Tewtiy, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here. Alright. Well, there's Alice. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good. I'm hungry, and sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Crash bang! Not so fast, detective. Where's Tewtiy? That idiot knocked him out. Can't have you snooping around anymore. So I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, getting trapped in Darkside's version of their bedroom. That's what this is? An inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It actually is. Even if you get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, then she'll need to keep her mouth shut. Once Tewtiy wakes up, you and your scheme will be done for. Ha, good point. I just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Wait. Paint thinner. Dissolves paint, marks as an oil. Oh boy! Demonic doorway. Here, have a taste of your own medicine. No! Boom. Well, that's the problem solved. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Tewtiy so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. This game is awesome. So, the kid got in the nanny stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. But that's a surprisingly useful summary of things, yes. Shame. The nanny was certificable. She was a looker. Tewtiy. She was dabbing in the dark arts. Dabbling. Sorry, not dabbing. Aha. With a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame. Jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyways. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, I have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Yeah. Dabbing in the dark arts, ladies and gentlemen. On to the next one. We beat that one pretty quickly. Tom Malone. Tewtiy suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Let's do this, guys. Tom Malone. Let's do this. Guys, I'm loving this game. Like, this is so good. Okay. Now, this is creepy, okay? This actually looks really creepy. What's going on here? Hello? Oh, no. Alright, what's the case, Tewtiy? Fill me in. Case! Nah, I found some overdue books to drop back. So, that's the purple swirling vortex thing above the building that has nothing to do with why we're here. Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's go get this over with. Tewtiy. We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. Alright, squad car. How many cases do we need to solve do you think to get the car that doesn't leak in the rain? It keeps us fresh. Sharp, even. Plague. This is a library. What a helpful plague. right, let's go inside, guys. Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like there are even places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of a arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Tewtiy, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who is responsible for the storm. And, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? What are you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and our questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did... He had Rules to Rave to, Roswell, New Mexico, where aliens really experiment on us, and the law and what it is... Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. I'm loving Dudley. Officer Dooley. Guylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Oh, what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clock went forward and now it's... What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? Sounds awful, detective. Goodbye. If you need anything else... Okay, so that's office. That's the elevator. That's a sign. A silence... Shh. Alright, let's go to the office. There's a calendar. There's a photocopier. Office supplies. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half. Or a lazy approximation of half. Alright, scissors. Yeah. Calendar. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm going to have to come up with the ante this time. Okay. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine. Now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Correct. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. We got a button. Cool. I don't know what we need a button for, but you know what? We got a button. Let's go back to the lobby. Elevator. An old elevator. Where is it? The staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Oh. Horror? Can I put the button... I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Alrighty, let's go to the reception, Sci-Fi and Fantasy Children. Alright, let's go to this one. Statue, creepy lights, plant. What odd leaves this plant has? That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Oh, why is that a thing? I don't even know. Rocket. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Metal scrap. Awesome. Swords and shield. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside Balif and his squire Tewtiy. Let's see what it is. Never understood this section. How can something be fiction in science? I don't know what to do with you sometimes. Give me a raise? Ha! Chessboard. I like these magnetic chess sets. I don't think those pieces are magnetic. Oh, it just moved. Sure, how else would they be moving, detective? Okay. Library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card. This is good news. Now that I have a library book, I am very happy. Alright, we can't go this way, so let's go back to the hallway. Let's go to the children's section. How about this one? The worlds are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to one cover to one cover. I just completely butchered that line, but that is besides the point. Okay. ... Little Devon. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I like it because I read of all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Floating book. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kiddo? It's not magic, it's nothing. This is... Hey, it's Barney. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. This is terrifying. Vent. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Alright. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens with people... what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. All right, we're getting out of here. This kid's creepy. Whoops, I accidentally clicked off. How do I get out of here? This place is, like, really creepy. Back to the hallway. All right, let's go back to the elevator. Let's go reading room hobby. Hopefully, if we go up there, we can figure out something. A painting. Professor Theodore Library. Inventor of the library. Nope, not one word if that is true. All right, reading room. Hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be in here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it is, actually. Well, let me know if you find anything. All right, what do you think, Dooley? You looking comfortable, Dooley? Is this the whole reading room thing? I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why he assigned me to your department. Chalkboard. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. It's not going to give me chalk? Alright, fine. Alright, let's go into here. Microfilm reader. It's broken. If you want me to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. Box of microfilm. Huh, it's radiating energy, like Racket said. I think that might be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Computer. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Enter password. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Alright, what do you think, Julie? Do you think there's such a thing as a megafilm? A microfilm? I get it. Ha. Why would anyone have so many fillings that they need a cabinet to store them? Fillings. I don't even know. And we just passed 1,000 live viewers. Thank you, everyone, for coming out to stream. You guys are awesome. Alright, let's head to the hobby. See, what do you think, Julie? I don't see why we're sticking around here, detective. You couldn't wait until I picked up the glue to say that, though? Sometimes I feel like you don't see me as anything more than a ha-ha sidekick. Alright, somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape. It could be useful. Alright, what do you say now, Dooley? No, I'm not saying another glue-based gag for your entertainment. My lips are sealed. Ha! Alright, let's see. Is there anything in pots and brushes? Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. I guess that's fair. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go elevator. Let's drop down, back down to reception. Let's see, librarian. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So no. Goodbye. If you need anything else, I'll be here. So we got to get the password. Why can't we have the password? I don't know. And it's being poopy. All right, lamp. Even the lamp is flickering. Computer. This computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Bin. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. I got this for... Oh, wait, no, I already talked about that. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here that I need. Let's see. Okay, can we... Alright. Sticky library card. A sticky library card. Why do I do that again? Sticky library card. Can we put that... I'd put the button on there? What's the point of having a sticky library card? What the heck? What if I give that to her? What makes you think I want a sticky card? I don't know. Maybe you wanted a sticky library card. I don't know. Oh, everyone's saying do-it-yourself books. Okay, reading room and hobby. Alrighty. Hobby, do-it-yourself books. How to do it? I'm really good at DIY. I got my sister to do it for me. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. Do it yourself because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. So your government is broken? Let's see, how to do... Nope. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe hobby books? Nope, there's nothing. I'm seeing nothing right now, ladies and gentlemen. Feels real bad. Okay, so there's nothing in here for making... But how do you... Wait, conductive button? Oh, wait, I got the conductive button. Now that I got the conductive button, if we put this in, and then we put it... What if we did this? But I need to find somebody with the skills to wire it up. Alright, so no, wait, so what if we... Okay, let's try this again. Let's go back to the reading room. And now let's see if we can do it. What if we drag the button onto that? Let's call that plan B. Okay, that does not work. So I'm really confused. What if we go to the elevator? What if we give Dooley the button? Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. That doesn't work. So this should work, but I need to find somebody with the skills to do it. I'm so confused. How are we supposed to do that there? Let's see. That does not work. Okay. So where do we have to do then? What do you guys think? What do you think? I'm trying to think. Blame Ben. You know what? Fair. Very fair. Statue, don't blink. Okay. There's the creepy kid. Okay. Creepy kid's there. Reading room girl. Try the girl with the laptop. You know what? Fair. Let's go back to... Let's go to the reading room girl. Okay. I agree. Let's go over there. See what... Alright, so let's give it... Let's see. I'd rather try something else here. So ghost hunting, that's classified. Because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo jumbo going on here. So you notice then? I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. That's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occult? Whatever you want. I went with the computer science, so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you that occult biz doesn't pay much. Alright, whoops. Okay, so that doesn't work. That girl doesn't help. How in the world? So we need to find somebody with the abilities to do that. Let's see. What if I just give him the thing? I'd rather try something else. Little Devin, who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. Okay. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? That's not gonna work. Kid doesn't work. I tried that page. Let's go down to the reception. Maybe this crazy lady will help. I'd rather try something else first. Okay. I have no idea. Okay. That doesn't work then. Let's think about this. I'm trying to think, what can we do here? Come on, Frankie. I'd rather try something else. Use the scissors. Okay, that doesn't work. I'm trying to think. Plant. Okay. Let's go the plant. What about the plant, though? Do it yourself. Yeah, I know, right? Give the kid the sticky library card. That's a good idea. Let's just try to interact with everyone. Here, kid, have a sticky library card. Nope. I can't do that. Can I stab him? All right, I can't stab the kid. Well, that is a problem. I wish I could. All right. Metal on the photocopier. You know what? We can try that. That could work. Card on the computer. All right, so let's try this. Library card on the computer. Let's call that plan B. This on the photocopier. That doesn't work. Photocopier. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, so that doesn't work. Use the scissors and see if you can cut some loose wires. See that? Here's the thing. So this should work, but I need to find somebody with the skills to wire it up. Okay. Let's see. Let's try that. Come on, Frankie. Nope, that's not going to work. So let's go up to the reading room. And, I mean, here, I'll move my face cam. I'm going to move it. Video capture background here. I'm just going to drop it down that way. It's going to be kind of going to be in the computer girl. Okay. Let's try to give her that. Let's call that. Nope. Let's stab her. Nope, that doesn't work. And let's give her that. That doesn't work. Okay, can I talk to her? See, I can't talk to her, so it doesn't allow me to talk to her. Let's go in here. What if I use this on the computer? Okay, conductor button. Nope. Nope. I don't think there's really anything we can do in here. So let's head back down, talk to the lady. Maybe that'll work. Okay. The broken computer. Okay, I'll go down to the broken computer and see what I can do. Oh, your elevator's broken. There's no button for the 4th floor. Yep, I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I'd like to be able to go there. Oh, well, sorry, I guess. Well, she's not going to help if you need anything. All right, let's go to the broken computer. That doesn't work. All right, that's... That? Nope. That? Nope. Okay, so that doesn't work. Rip paper on the calendar? Can I... Nope, that doesn't work. Very interesting. Cut the vents with scissors? They're made out of metal, though. I don't think that would really work, would it? Let's see. Do yourself... See, the do it yourself would make, like, so much more sense, right? Wait a minute. There are printouts of children art. Look at Mr... Deep pockets, just enough that you could pay child charge for original art. This guy, jeez. Mannequin, he looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Alright. Nothing here. There's nothing in this room. I think we need to just go by room, and then we should be able to find it. Cut the card. Ah! No, cutting the card doesn't work either. That was a solid idea, guys. Solid idea, but that doesn't work. No, wait, we already read this. I hope there's nothing in contraband. I wish. You know what I mean. Okay, clock. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Chalkboard. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? So I can't do that. Let's go back to the elevator. Let's go back into the kids' room. Let's use this on the plant. No, that does not work. Sci-fi and fantasy. Sword and shield. No. Alright, Skyfo books. Fantasy books. No. There's got to be something here. Check the clock. Cut the computer wires. Cut the painting. I feel like what's going to happen if we cut the painting, though? Alright, what is the library card used for? Like, right? I feel like the library should be used for something. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. And I can't do that. Books. Bad baby instincts, a riot. Books. Why your parents don't love you. Well, that's not right. Night trick. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, little Devin won't talk to us. Viewmaster. Viewmaster. I love those as a kid. Oh! Alright, finally, we got... Okay! Now, alright, now we got a new thing. We got a new thing. Which we can go into the reading room. Let's go in here. And go in here. Okay. Square peg, round hole. Alright, there's gotta be... What can we do with this thing? An old... that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay. What do you think, guys? What do you think? What do you think? Cut the bear open. That seems so terrifying. I mean, I'll give it a go, but I don't think that's the way to go about this whole situation. Cut the film. Just cut everything. I'd rather try something else first. I agree. All right, let's stab the bear. Nope. Okay, we're not allowed to stab the bear, guys. I tried, okay? Let's go up to the reading room hobby. Scissors on the microfilm. That actually makes sense, right? If you cut the... Okay, even the cut up. So let's use the Viewmaster on that. Well, it fits. Let's look what I didn't actually... Okay. See, let's see what do we got. Spider moths, do it again. Do it again. Sounds like they're on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Fair. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks, and I've seen the logical libraries. Okay, I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yeah, just Doris now. She's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Okay, computer stock goes up. Down, down, left, right, BA. Okay, so it's... Alright, let me write this down real fast. Wait. Goes up, down, left, right, BA. Okay. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Alright, crackpot detective claims teenager tags were ritual. Hey, that's us. I mean, wait, what? Oh, this isn't good. Okay. This isn't good. Yeah. It is the Konami code. I didn't know if it was the password. Hello, who are you and how did you get here? I am the witch that can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Alright, so not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Alright, then I'll bite. Tell me, the knower of the unknown. What's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward yet is protecting a hidden room. One that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that witch is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and of the others that lie within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? Talking to, you know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Crowley. What was that all again? Alright, so, great. What is that supposed to do, though? That literally does nothing for me. Oh, cool, there's more people here. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one. Another spirit. Yes, then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have some of your travels. That's Scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat. Yeah, very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted, not a word more, sir, not a word more. Alrighty. What's going here? Alright, Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like the using stuff with literary fiction. I wrote myself stuff like house wiring and how to do your own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? Whether I get a good eye, I need a new button mind. Wait, here. Wait, no. Take that to Gale. Could this button replace the broken one on the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives me a few minutes to pop it in place. Hey, we did it now. We got it. Oh, don't worry, guys. Waddles is right here. He's chillaxing right here, guys. Just having a good time. All right, elevator. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. We're doing vomit, summon, regain. Okay, let's go horror. Oh, look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was, never mind. Alright, book card. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind. And MMO Accounting, the fictional banking you always knew you were. Alrighty, cool. Horror. Edgar Allan Poe, you barely make teenage... You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. You penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best words weren't even written by you charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He is convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current status. My works are vastly superior. Okay. Lovecraft. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetical rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you stickly twerp. You two, stop it or I'll put you both on some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and you. I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait. Right now. Not a peep. Okay. Murder. Lemons for every meal. It kills. Dooley. I've never been up here before. Because of the broken elevator? Because it's scary up here. Alright, creepy bookshelf. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. Alright, so we're trying to wait, can I just give... Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. What am I supposed to do now? I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. I'd rather try something else. Can I talk to him? Okay, Q&R, ST, UW, the Underwhelmer. Let's go see if we can go find their book real fast then. The elevator. Let's go down to reception and see if we can find. Dang it. Anything in here? So we need to find Edgar Allan's book? No, we need to find Lovecraft's book. Let's see. Wait, so it was the girl. Oh, so no, so okay. So it was the girl. We need to go get the book back. So use the elevator. And then we're going to go to the reading room. Let's go talk to the girl. And let's see. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. All right, so I can't talk to her. Second floor floating book. All right, sounds good. Second floor floating book. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. Oh, it's okay. What's it about? It's the story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one is more frightful book. I took his book in hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back while they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? This is not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than there's around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Here, can I just give her the library card? Alright, so we have to find a spooky book. So we need to find a... Okay, so we need to find a... We need to find a scary book. Where are we going to find a scary book, guys? Okay. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. Adams. I read detective books wonderfully over the top. Okay. So we need to find the kid book. The kid. Okay, no. Little Devin. Can you see the ghost too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one and some of them are less friendly. But I like them because they came to the place that was empty. Just me and Doris. And she's only interested in reading the mostest, dreadfulest books ever written. Wait, Doris. So he said Doris? So we need to find somebody named Doris. Okay. So let's go to... We need to find Doris? Doris isn't here. Where are we going to find Doris? Let's look for Doris, guys. Elevator. Let's go down to the reception. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book here. Dooley, can I use your card? Still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Okay. So, here, I have a card. Not with this sticky no picture having card, you can. So, we need a card. We need a picture. Photocopy. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. Yes. Okay. This is going to be the last convincing fake ID I've seen all in your fake library card. Okay. Here we go. Librarian. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books like this one? Oh. Well then. Here you go, Paul. Paul. My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul. Alrighty. Is that a man holding a banana? That's a man holding a banana. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Here you go, guys. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah, 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 reverse amp, blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Alright, cool. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghost loose ends. Alright, so there we go. We finally got rid of those guys. Let's try to get... So we have to get rid of all of the ghosts. I think that's what we got to do. Alright, elevator, sci-fi. Let's see right here. I've gotten them to agree the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I dare swear you wouldn't want this vile thing, but I did promise. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Okay, let's see. Alright, we're leaving that part. What are we supposed to do with Lovecraft's books? Let's see. I'm not exactly sure what we do here. Where are we looking for? What are we looking for? That's the real... Let's go down to the reception, I guess. No, not the reception. Let's go to Sci-Fi and... No, we are just here. Let's go to reading room. Let's see. Let's go to the hobby. So there's nobody in here. Okay. Again, I say that shall not converse while Crowley lurks and waiting. Alright, so now we gotta get rid of this Crowley guy. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do. Something to read. Why not use the computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe we can find some sign to work around? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Wait, can I just give you Lovecraft? Alright, let's see what we can find online. Wait. Can I do... Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B? Alright, let's see. So I guess we need to find here. Can I talk to this person? No, I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please? Yes! It's literally 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta be... Let's see what we can find online. Enter password. Looks like... Wait. Oh, wait. No, I got a admin password on the computer. Now, Crowley should be able to browse his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you can browse the whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. All right. I'll leave you to your business. So, shut the door on the way out. Yeet. Did I sense... Yes, the peace eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is cleaner now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the fantasies and pollution afflicting this building was within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section has a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Tewtiy? Hear what? Oh, yeah, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? All right, guys. Elevator. Head up to the horror tab. Okay. Over to horror. L. The book Keats mentioned is missing. I don't know if you're a fan of Lovecraft. Looking at the Lovecraft section. A Lovecraft novel, you say? Oh! Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... Oh. Hidden door. Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motive I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it, this one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Alright, let's go. What the? What's all this? Magica. At least they're Crowley's guide to the popular wizard game. Guides to ghouls and ghosts. Rituals for modern rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this? Okay. So what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the elder energies they emit from this book. What? I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. I need... Ripley's caster not seems to be open to the summoning. Okay, maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Alright, let's get the baseball cap. Alright, you received an item skull, crawl space, a small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Can I... Alright, dunk, crash. Now to find where I landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's go, boys. Elevator. I think I know exactly where that went. It's gonna be in the children's section. Yep. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side? That vent. I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker! Arrest him! Breaking and entering! Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost and find somewhere else to go once in a while. You can join me and the Bloodwolves. Bloodwolves? The mayor stopped paying the dub tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure! That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get in the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have that key. Tewtiy, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Alright, we gotta go to the roof now, boys! Okay, how do I get to the roof? Now that's the real question. Alright, elevator. Let's go down to the reception. Wait, how do we get to the roof? Let's go to elevator. Wait. Can I get on a computer now? Stop that. Oh, I just clicked on myself. Alright, can't do that. Alright, so I guess let's go to the top floor. How do I get to the roof? How do you get to the roof? I'm so confused. Horror flow, the window on the 4th floor? What? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, let's go up the ladder. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No? Yes? This isn't spooky. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. This is one heck of a light show. Junction box. What do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial, so I need to break that circuit, then wire the aerial the lightning rod to the power somewhere to go. So, what? Let me see. Oh, I get it. So you have to do it like that. So we need to... Oh, wait, we'll drop this sound. That boop, 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 boop. Okay. That way, let's get this guy here. We need to pull this guy. I need this thing. Yep. Wait, what? No, I need that thingy. Nope, 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 nope. That thing's got to go here. So how in the world are we supposed to... There we go. So now we need to get 2 lines down here, which I guess is possible. No, I don't want to do that. I guess I have to do that for now. So we need to somehow get the 2 lines down here, which I guess we can work on. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, boop, 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 boop. Okay. And so now all we got to do is somehow... Boom! You said I'm doing it wrong? You're doing it wrong. Yeah, get rickety wrecked. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. All right, so we got to go down to the balcony, back inside, back over here, spooky doorway, close the book. There we go, guys. And there we did it. And now all the spooky ghosts are going away. Yeah. We got this, guys. Trunks filled, detective? No, I don't see why we had to take all those books. Duly. They're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. Sounds haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Look, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed, ladies and gentlemen. GG, ladies and gentlemen. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. We have 1,600 live viewers. Thanks for coming out to stream, guys. You guys are awesome. Make sure to smash that like button if you want to see me continue playing this game. I had a lot of fun playing this game. So I'm pretty sure I might finish the game. We really don't have that many more cases to go through, so who knows how it is. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more awesome streams. I should be uploading to Banana Guns today too. No promises. Hopefully. We'll see. Bye, everyone.